Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Hey, I wanted to do a quick video on open air preaching. This is actually going back to the first set of videos I did on pointers or tips. And so I just thought one as I was preparing for my sermon this Sunday, working through the text. I thought this would apply greatly to open air preachers as well. So this would be not one of the benefits that I just started, but the pointers that I was doing, tips. And so this would be pointer number 28, and it's this: do not seek greatness. Do not seek to be great as an open air preacher. In other words, don't seek to be the greatest open air preacher. Don't seek to compete with others. I think there's too much of that because we're human, because we have a indwelling sin still. We have our flesh that we battle. And so I think that's a natural temptation to compare ourselves to other men, and it's okay to try to learn from others and try to, you can learn from others and try to imitate others in a certain way. But I think I made a video. I think one of the pointers early on was be yourself. So this would be similar to that, but not exactly. Just, we don't need to be seeking greatness. We don't need to be seeking to be the greatest open air preacher, or even, I don't even think we need to be thinking along those terms as far as even other men. I hear guys use that kind of language a lot, like so and so is the greatest. And, I think we need to get away from that. This is not a competition. God certainly doesn't think like that. To be the greatest, and it's in Luke 9:47 and 48, really to be the greatest is to be the least. To be the greatest is to be the one who's truly humble. And so I just wanted to just transfer that over, apply it to the open air preacher. And so, that's the man who's going to last in this type of ministry. That's the man who's going to be truly used by God, is the man he's not worried about being the greatest. He's not worrying about who's the greatest, but instead we're just worried about serving Christ in humility, whether we're ever noticed. We have so much out there today as far as videos and media, and those things are good. I did a video on that, about using videos. And obviously, if we can do it for the glory of God, and we can do it to get the gospel out there, to encourage other believers, that's fine. They can be great tools. But if we're doing it to promote ourselves, if we're doing it to show people how great we are, guys, we're in sin. We need to repent. And so don't seek greatness. Seek to, every time you go preach, be able to preach if you were never on video. Be able to preach if nobody ever knew about it. We want to preach to the audience of one, to an audience of one. And I know we may say those things and we hear those things, but really, when you're preaching, seek to honor Christ. That's it. Seek to honor Christ and honor those who you're preaching to. We need to be least. We need to be least of those, like a child. We need to be willing to, we're out there to serve others. We're out there because we love our God who has saved us, and we have a compassion for the people that we're preaching to. And it's being the least. He said, those who are willing to be the least is the one who's truly great in the kingdom of heaven. And so that needs to be our attitude, our disposition, that simple humility that we want to please Christ, that we're not there for an audience. We're not there to impress others. Again, that's not saying, I'm thankful for technology. I'm thankful that I get to see others preach. I'm thankful that I can share videos to my friend group on Facebook, those who may not be exposed to the gospel otherwise. So those things are not bad, but we need to guard our hearts. It's not a competition, I guess, is how you could sum this up. It's not a competition. Don't seek to be the greatest preacher. Seek to be holy. Seek to walk in humility. Seek to be a servant. That needs to be our mindset as we're out there preaching, that we're out there to serve others. We're to serve people by giving them the gospel, and leave the greatness for God to determine. And so anyway, that's pointer number 28 is, don't seek greatness. So anyway, guys, God bless. I hope this can help somebody. Thank you.